on your back, and let's just take some really deep breaths and just get into this space. So either having the hands just resting on the ribs, or you can have them just resting beside the chest. Maybe if you want to reach the arms up above the head, a nice position is to take hold of the elbows and just open the back of the shoulders and just let the ribs start to peel apart. Taking some really deep breaths here, just closing those eyes, just starting to feel how your body's feeling this afternoon, evening. Inviting a nice deep inhalation through the nose and a very strong exhalation through the back of the nose. Feel the back of the throat starting to open as you take another deep breath in. Exhale. Making that nice oceanic sound in the back of the throat. 2 more times. Deep breath in. Exhale. 1 more deep breath like this. Inhale. Exhale. Good. On the next deep breath in, reaching the arms up above the head, stretching the arms out long, and then take your right hand onto your left wrist and just start to pull your torso over to the right side. Opening up the left side body. Take 1 more deep breath there. Exhale back to center, switching sides, taking the left hand onto the right wrist. Start to twist your torso over to the left side, opening up through the side of the ribs. Just feeling the back really flatten out onto the mat. Inhale, interlace the fingers, stretching the palms of the hands back behind you, open through the back of the shoulders. And just take another little kind of wiggle here from side to side. Just feeling the shoulder blades press into the floor. Take a deep breath in as you exhale, sitting strong up into a nice tall back, circle over and just give the knees a little cuddle. Making your way over to one side and just transferring yourself back to a little child's pose. So sending the bottom down towards the heels, really stretching the arms out long along the mat. Lovely, I can actually see you, you look beautiful. Stretch the fingers out long and then start to walk your hand over towards the right side, drifting off the mat there, reaching the arms long across the outside of your mat towards the right corner. Deep breath in, walking the hands back to center, really stretch those arms out long, feel the side of the ribs open, and then opening the arms out to the left corner of your mat now, off the mat slightly into that side. 1 more deep breath there. And then coming back to the center, pushing yourself up to your 4-point position. Tuck the toes, take a deep breath in, and then exhale, pushing back, just finding your first downward facing dog. Nice. Just start to pivot out through the feet. And just taking some nice pivots there. Side to side through the hips if that feels nice. You can add like a little tilt from left to right. Whatever feels nice for the body. Pressing to the balls of the feet, coming right up high on the tips of the toes. Good. 1 more deep breath here. As you take a deep breath in, rising up onto the balls of the feet, bend the knees, shift yourself forward, finding a little 4-point posture, nice and straight through the spine. Deep breath in, hovering those knees. You're going to twist the knees towards the right, keep the shoulders square, and then exhale, center, twisting to the left. Exhale, center, twist to the right, moving from your navel. Use your abs to twist the knees. Good. Over to the left. Back to the center, deep breath in, exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Take 1 deep breath here. Exhale. Inhale, rise up onto the balls of the feet. Same thing, drifting forward, find that little strong box position. And then swing the knees to the right side. Drop your right foot down to the mat and see if you can extend your left leg forward. Hold it here. Maybe taking that right arm up. We hold for 3, 2, 1. Good, just see if you can tap that foot. Exhale, bend the knee, shifting back to center. Nicely done. Good, shift straight to the other side. Knees to the other side, drop the left foot down. Reaching that right leg forward. Stretch the left arm up. Holding. 3, 2, 1. Tap the foot. Exhale, back to the center. Good, holding that little square position, flatten out through the spine. Deep breath in, exhale, push back, downward facing. Nicely done. Rise up onto the balls of the feet, extending yourself forward to find your first plank. Just holding the body nice and tall here. Drop the heels to the left side, reaching that right arm up. We'll take one deep breath. Exhale, center. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop the heels to the right. Left arm up. Exhale, center. Deep breath in. Exhale, push back. Downward facing dog. Just walking your hands back towards your feet, towards the back of the mat. And then just hang the body nice and heavy over the legs. Take a little shift from side to side, taking hold of the elbows, just letting the body hang nice and heavy over the legs, getting into those hamstrings. You can have your legs like as wide as the mat, nice wide position, and just let that body hang really heavy here. Take one more deep breath, exhale, and then bringing the hands down, press down into the hands, bring your left hand to the center of the mat. Take a deep breath in as you peel that right arm, twisting towards the right side. Lovely. Keep thinking of opening those shoulders to the right side. That's it. Nice. One more deep breath. Exhale, bringing your right hand down, pressing the right hand down to the mat. Extend the left arm open towards the left side. Twist those shoulders towards the left. Good. Keep twisting from the navel, turning from the center. Exhale down. And then bringing both hands behind you, interlace the fingers, and then send the arms up and over the head, opening through the back of the shoulders. You can take a little wiggle from side to side there, just opening out the front of the shoulder blades. And then release the hands, sliding them down the back of the hamstrings. Pivot the feet into your Tadasana mountain pose, and we'll take a really slow roll up to stand through the spine, one vertebrae at a time, all the way to your standing posture. Just circle those shoulders, and then just making your way to the front of your mat. So just stepping down to the front of your mat, closing the eyes, finding your Tadasana mountain pose, and just take a few deep breaths in your first standing posture. So feeling your feet really pressing down into the mat, connecting with your breath. Take a deep breath in, circle the arms, inhale, looking up towards the hands. Exhale, flat back over the legs, head and chest down. Take the calves, draw the body down. Inhale, lengthen, flat back into Uttanasana 2. Good. Exhale, release. Good. Scooping all the way up, flat back, scooping up through your center. Deep breath in. Exhale, pressing down. Good. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, flat back, dive over the legs, head and chest come down. Take the back of the legs, draw the body down. Inhale, lengthen, Uttanasana 2. Exhale, release down. One more time. Inhale, flat back all the way up, using the core, engage the legs. Exhale, press, last one. Deep breath in. Exhale, open head and chest down, all the way down. Take the back of the legs, draw the body down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale. Good. Right leg steps back to find your lunge. Taking the hands out to the edge of the mat, and then just shifting the torso forward and back, just warming up that hip area a bit deeper. And then we're just going to take some little circles. So just circling around to the left, and then circling around to the right. Good. One more deep breath here. On your next inhale, reach the arms back, and then exhale, draw the palms up into your lunge. Fingers up above the head, drawing the shoulders down, bending into that front knee. Lovely. One more deep breath. Exhale, open the arms, framing the front leg, send the hips back, and start to straighten through your front leg, doing like a really wide forward fold, and just start to bring the body down here over the front leg. So you might find your back heel starts to send itself down towards the floor. Don't worry if it doesn't come all the way down. Just want to aim 2 straight legs. Inhale as you bend through the front knee, send the chest forward, and then exhale, pushing back. 2 more rounds of this. Inhale, bending down into those hips. Lovely. Nice. Exhale, push back. One more time. Inhale, bending down. This time, stay here. Take your left hand next to, so your right hand next to your left foot. Take the left hand onto the left knee and then start to twist the chest towards the left. Reaching that left arm up to twist. You want to feel your right shoulder pressing into the left knee. Squeeze through the core and breathe here. Nice. Circle that left arm all the way to the back of the room. Bring it down to straighten the front foot, pressing into your hands. Take an inhale as you exhale, step the leg back, finding your plank. Inhale to shift forward, exhale, shifting back to one. Inhale forward, exhale back two. Inhale forward, exhale three. Good, two more. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. This time you shift forward, elbows back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale over the toes, pushing back, downward facing dog. Nice. Take 3 rounds of breath here. You can drop the knees if you need to. Otherwise, just finding that strong downward facing dog position. Sending the heels down into the mat, lengthening the spine. Thinking about a nice long line from the tailbone to the feet and from your back of your pelvis all the way down to your head. One more deep breath, and then exhale, step your right leg forward to find your lunge second side. Nice, take the arms nice and wide, and then just shifting forward and back to start. Opening out the back of that pelvis here. Keep the pelvis nice and low, that's it. Nice position, good. And then start to circle around. So just circling a couple of times around to the right. The direction. Keep that breath nice and steady. Just quiet through the breath. Lovely. Find your stillness here. Take a deep breath in to reach the arms back. And then exhale, coming up to that lunge. Good. Straight through your back knee. Really hyperextend the back knee. Front knee is forward. Beautiful. One more deep breath there. Exhale as you open the arms, framing the front foot, bring the hands down, take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, pushing the pelvis back, bring the head down. Inhale, bend as you melt down into that lunge. Chest is forward. That's it. Then the heart chakra right forward. Arch your back a little bit there, Kat. Yeah, no, yeah, like arch it a little bit more. Because you're really flexible. That, yeah, exactly, perfect. Push the hips back, head and chest down. Inhale forward, just arching that back spine, that opening through the chest. Yeah, really nice, good. Pushing back last time. Exhale to push back. Inhale, bending down, staying nice and low. Bring the left hand next to the right foot. Closing that left shoulder to the right knee, and then start to stretch that right arm off. Strong twist. That's it. Keep twisting from the core, looking up to the top hand, dropping the pelvis. Reach that arm all the way back. Exhale to straighten the front foot, staying low on your inhale. Exhale, send your right leg back, find your plank. Nice. Now we're going to hold it here. This time we're going to circle. So we circle the chest around to the left, into the middle. Exhale. Inhale right. Exhale center. Inhale left. Exhale center. One more. Inhale right. Exhale center. Deep breath in to prepare. Exhale low chaturanga. Inhale chest forward. Exhale over the toes, pushing back, downward facing dog. Nicely done. Hold it here for 3 deep breaths. Press down through the hands, press down through the feet. Connect that breath with each exhale, lengthening the muscles a bit deeper into the position. Nice. One more deep breath. Exhale, lovely. Good. Bring the feet to touch and then send your right leg up behind you. Bend your right knee and start to open through your right thigh. So just stacking the hips here. Take a really good stretch out of that right hip socket. Just pressing, kind of start to twist the lower part of the body. Keep the shoulders as square as you can. And then inhale, straighten through the right leg. Exhale, shifting forward, knee to nose. Good, we're gonna hold it here. As we inhale, drop the knee down to the mat, and then exhale, scoop it up. Good, inhale, lower, exhale, scoop. Inhale, lower, exhale, scoop. One more. Good, beautiful. Place the foot down. Nicely done. Pivot onto the back of the inside of your back foot, and then we're going to transition ourselves into our warrior two on the right side. Nice, good, nice and low through the pelvis. Take a deep breath and reach the right arm forward. Exhale, reverse warrior two. Keep the bend in that front knee. Deep breath in, coming all the way forward. Right hand drops onto the inside of the right foot, and reach that left arm up and over. Make sure you keep that pelvis really low and drop a bit lower. That's it. Beautiful. Reaching the top arm behind you if you want to come into your bind. You take the left arm behind the back, right arm scoops underneath, and then open that left shoulder up towards the ceiling. One more deep breath there. Exhale, release the right hand down. Reach that left arm back over the head, and then start to straighten through your front leg. Bring your right hand onto the right shin, and then just pivot your back foot in a little closer as you lift the top arm, moving into our Trikonasana. So you want to keep a nice triangle position with our legs engaging through the thighs, looking up towards the left hand. Taking one more deep breath there. As you exhale, press into your feet. Inhale, draw the arms up, legs are straight. Inhale, reach the right arm forward. Exhale, reverse Trikonasana, all the way back. Windmill the hands all the way back down. Bringing the hands on the inside of your front foot. Keep the legs variation here, that's it. And then just pivot your chest to your humble warrior. So you're coming to that left corner. Sink down into the pelvis, and then just relax the head and chest down to get a good stretch on your inner right side. One more deep breath there. Exhale, bring the hands back in line, pivot onto the ball of the back foot. Drop the back knee, releasing the back foot. Walk your right foot to the edge of the mat, and then coming into our lizard posture. So lowering down onto the elbows, relax the head, relax the chest. Really open up through the back of the pelvis here. Chest is low. I'm just taking a couple of deep breaths. Really melting down into the hips, keeping the core activated and melting down into the leg muscles. Nice. One more deep breath. As you exhale, pushing up onto those hands, tuck the back toes. Send your right leg straight back up behind you to your three-legged downward facing. Bend your knee, and then we're going to come into a wild thing. You're going to take your left foot behind you towards the floor, and then extend your right arm up, doing like a little back bend. Reach your right arm forward. That's it. Yeah. And just keep sending that chest up towards the ceiling. Really good just to open through the ribs. Exhale, back to center, back to your center plank. Keep your right leg off the floor for your chaturanga. So right leg back, that's it. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, push back, downward facing. Nice. Take 2 deep breaths here. Then drop the knees and take a child's pose. As you drop the knees, really think about melting that chest down, get into the back of the hip, lengthen the arms, keeping the pose active. So we're still activating our back muscles here, even though we're having a little rest for our hips. And I keep thinking of opening through the back of the chest. Nice. One more deep breath. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, pushing back downward facing dog. Finding that strong position for our second side. So bring the feet to touch, and then send your left leg up behind you. Bend your left knee. Open up through your left side. Just twisting that back in the hip. And then as you inhale, straighten through the left knee. Exhale to shift forward, finding that knee to nose. Good. And then inhale, lower. Exhale, hold it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And then placing the foot down between the hands. Lovely. Pivot onto the inside of the back foot, press down into your feet, take a deep breath in as you exhale into your warrior two, second side. Lovely. Deep breath in, reach the left arm forward. Exhale, reverse warrior two. All the way down, drop the left hand with control on the inside of the left foot, and then reaching that right arm up and over, dropping the pelvis low. Hold for one deep breath, moving into the arm variation, reaching your right arm back, left arm underneath and opening that top shoulder. Good, very nice. One more deep breath there. Exhale, release the left hand down, reach the right arm up and then start to straighten through your front leg, keeping the chest low if you can. Pivot your right foot in a little closer towards you. Transition that left hand onto the left shin and then right arm up to the ceiling. So you're in your Trikonasana second side. Good, strong through the legs, keep pulling up through the top of the thigh. One more deep breath. Exhale to push up. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, reverse. All the way back. Lovely. Inhale, all the way back down. Coming all the way back down. Keeping the legs where they are, hands on the inside of the left leg, and then just moving up to that right corner, your humble warrior, just sinking down into the hips and just sending the arms and chest forward to that right corner. Good, one more deep breath. Exhale, bringing yourself back inside of the left foot, pivot onto the toes of your right foot, and then dropping the right knee down, release the right foot, and then walk your left foot out to the edge of the mat. Take a deep breath in, exhale into your lizard posture, second side. So just really strong through the core, but melt down into the hips. Good, one more deep breath here. Exhale. Good, gently pushing up into the hands. Tuck the back toe. Straighten through the back knee, and then sending your left leg back behind you, straight back up to your downward facing one-legged. Then you're going to bend the knee, bring your left foot behind you, and then just transitioning to our wild thing second side. So we come onto our right hand, sending the chest up, pelvis up, looking towards your left fingertips. One more deep breath. Exhale, transition, use the core, coming back to your plank, left leg elevated, deep breath in, that's it. Exhale, lower, inhale up, nice. Exhale, push back, downward facing. Take 2 deep breaths. Exhale, hold. Just give your head a nod yes, and a little nod no. Just keep that neck nice and moving. And then on your next inhale, step your left foot forward, and then pivoting to our forward fold, wide leg forward fold. So just making as wide or as narrow as you fancy, just whether you want to get a stretch on your inner thighs, you can go a little bit deeper. If you want to get more of a stretch in your hamstrings, keep your legs a little closer together. And then we're going to take to start 2 peace fingers around our big toes, elbows out to the side. Take a deep breath in to straighten the spine, and then exhale, head and chest down, coming down towards the mat. Pull into your toes so that you can really get flexion in the back of the ribs, cooling the head down. Inhale as you ripple up, find your flat back as you lengthen the back of the neck and the chest. Exhale, pull yourself down, head and chest down. One more time, deep breath in, rippling up, find that flat back. This time, take the back of the ankles and just take your last little forward fold, pulling the body as close in towards the center of your pelvis as you can. Nice. Exhale, release your hands down. Press down into the hands and start to push up back into that flat back. Right hands to the center of the mat, and then pivot your left arm open to the left side, twisting through the chest. Take that left arm behind you, and then just bend the elbow, and then take the inside of your right thigh. So you're taking like around your inside of your right thigh. That's it. And then your right hand is going to go onto the outside of your left ankle, and we twist. So it's like you want to twist your body all the way around to the ceiling. As you exhale, release the hands down in the center. Press your left hand down, a deep breath in as you twist your right arm up towards the ceiling, this time twisting over. And then take your right hand slightly back behind you, bend your elbow, grab hold of your left thigh this time, and then your left hand's going to go on the outside of your right ankle, and we pull and we twist. So our legs are strong and stationary, and we're twisting from our navel up towards the ceiling. Last deep breath there. Exhale back to the center. Nice. Pivot your feet in. Then we're going to come all the way down into a little squat. Bring the elbows onto the inside of the knees. And take a little shift from side to side. So good for the hip flexors, this one. Press your right hand down. Left arm reaches up. Exhale, you can come into another bind here. So you're going to take the arms behind you, around your right knee. Lovely. And then once you're there, then start to lengthen the chest up. So you're really opening through the chest. Yeah, beautiful. That's it. Press down into the feet. Very nice. Exhale, back to center. Second side, left hand presses down. Right arm reaches up. Scooping around, bend the elbows, find that grip, and then open through the ribs and the chest. Good, last little deep breath. Exhale down. Reach the hands forward, and then with control, as gracefully as you can, just sitting down onto your bottom. Nice. Well done. We'll do some very quick abs. So just rolling down, bring your knees with you. Squeeze the knees into the chest. As you take a deep breath in, exhale, bring your right knee and left knee out. We're just doing 2 little pulses. So in, in. Breathing in for 2, exhale for 2. Inhale for 2, exhale, let's go. Same thing with the hands behind the head. Good and good. Then we twist for 2 and twist. Inhale, exhale, good. And single, 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 3, 2, 1. Good, take a deep breath in, exhale straight up to your boat pose. Reach the legs, reach the arms. Good. One more deep breath here. Back down, singles for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, boat pose. That's it. Perfect. And then exhale, relax. Well done. You got it. That's it. Nice. And then just take the knees, just rock and press that lower back. Lovely. We'll take a very quick little twist. So just bring the hands out to the side, feet together, drop the knees over to the right side. Keep the shoulders square. You can extend that top leg into the hand and take it a bit deeper if you want. Just make sure the left shoulder is pressing down into the mat. And then from here, reach that left arm over to your right foot and then just transitioning into your hamstring stretch. So taking that leg down. If you want to stretch your other leg out, you can. One more deep breath. Same hand as the foot, so left hand on the inside of the left foot, and then just opening it out to the side. And then as you let it go, roll it all the way down to the bottom of your mat and bend your knees back in. Nice. Second side, so drop the knees over to the left. Keep that right shoulder pressing down. And then if you want to take it a bit further, you stretch the right leg out, take the outside of the leg, twisting from the navel. One more deep breath. Reach your right arm over. Take your right foot coming up into your hamstring on the right side. Just keeping the bottom on the floor. You can stretch out the alternate leg if you want to. And then same hand, just foot as we open to the side. One more deep breath. And then circle the leg around. Bringing the feet in, just come into our little final happy baby. So just rocking on the back of the pelvis and stretch the legs out, keep them bent. Just do whatever feels nice for your body. And give yourself a really tight squeeze. Give yourself a really big cuddle. And then you have like 3 minutes. You want to do a nice Shavasana? Do you have time? Lovely. Okay, because I've got a nice song tonight, actually. So I'm just going to take my headphones out. And then getting comfortable to do a Shavasana, darling. Any position you can.
Can I just ask, what is it? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can I just ask, what is it about the boat pose? I can't do the boat pose.
So hard.
I mean, but I've never been able to, and I see all these like Pilates gurus who can just do it like that. I don't know what it is.
I find actually people who dance find boat pose hard. That has worked.
Are you just saying that?
Yeah. No. That's worked for like, I've tested that with like heaps of people because I always have trouble. That's why I always do it, because I find it really hard.
Yeah.
I think dancers find it hard. I think it's because it's a turned in position for your legs. So we don't activate the core as strong in turning then as we do, because do you know what I mean? It's parallel. So it's like, it's kind of easy for us to lift our legs like that. But because of that, we don't naturally turn on our really low tummy muscles. I think that's why.
Yeah, because it's all the abdominals, isn't it? And I'm like, I obviously, like, I need, I do need to strengthen. Like, I could be a hell of a lot stronger in my abdomen, but honestly, it's something about that pose. I'm like, what is it? I can get there, but I can't hold it.
Don't worry, it's a hard one. I'll keep putting it in class because I need it.
I just have to keep doing it.
All right.
No, you're ace at it.
No, I'm not. Okay, my lovely, I'm going to put this lovely song on and you enjoy a very well-deserved Shavasana, my lovely. Okay, I'll turn it up. It's a very nice song. Can you hear that okay? Perfect.
All the time, we never sway. For the folks golden hearts, the one became. It was an Is it love you want? 'Cause it's love you made. Stacking up your mind and take the politics upon your name. Wrapping up in the entire place. I'm holding on to
Rolling over to your right side. Just making your way to your seated position. Sorry, it might be a bit soft. Just making your way to your seated position. Arms in. We'll take our 3 breaths to finish. Deep breath in, reaching up. Exhale through the mouth. 2 more times, deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Good, inhaling lots of positive energy. Feeling very nice and calm as you exhale. And then comes to your third eye and namaste. Good.